Full screen. Exit full screen. Escape. So we're gonna redo my Twitch channel to me live as we are going. That one. Okay, wonderful. Alright, that's up. Alrighty. We're gonna add everybody. 1 second. There we are. And wonderful. Alrighty, so we're gonna reload my stream and then. Am I still streaming? Cool. Says I am on the air. Hello everyone and welcome back to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We will be continuing tonight from the last game file we saved. Last time we were in the corridor. 1 second. I just have to run and make sure that I am able to see the Twitch chat. Channel? There we are. Alright, cool. And then we'll bring up the Twitch chat, and I can see you guys now. Cool. Alright, so we're going to start the game file at stream. Ooh, I have not muted my computer. That's good to know. Alright. So, here we go through the Castlevania's upside-down castle. I believe this is the Falchion. Alright, cool. I'm pretty sure the Falchion's not stronger... No, not stronger than the Thunderbrand by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, so there's that. We are going right now. So, here's what we're gonna do first. Because I need... Hello! So, in order to beat the first part of the castle, we can't just go straight to Dracula. Well, yeah, straight to Dracula. I'm not gonna explain myself farther than that. We have to, there are a few items I need before I can go. So the first of them are all of these, including the ghost card, which is another familiar that I almost never use. I've used the ghost card a few times, but not too many. The reason we're still in this area of the castle, though, is because there are a few items we can get in this area of the castle. One of which being right up here. I'm gonna not use the cross, because I hate that weapon. One of which being right up here. This is a bunch of food, I believe, yeah. Sirloin. The sirloin does not look like a sirloin. It looks like a jumble of, like, turkey. But this is the platinum mail. This is the, strongest, I believe, armor in the right side up castle. Or in this first area of the game. Excuse me, spoilers. But yeah, we're not even gonna go near Dracula right now. We're just gonna go this way. Because I'm not quite ready to kill him yet. Ah, no. Flea Man Flea Riders. I hate them. I hate Flea Riders. Fuck you. No. Frick. Howdy there, Huffy. This has become a dogfight between a bat that can spit fire and fleas on the backs of eagles. The eagles are coming. Everybody understands my crappy Lord of the Rings references. The power of mist. Alright, so you have the dog form. You have the bat form, and normally you'd have the mist form, where you can only transform for short periods. But if you hold the thing... Yeah, fly, you fools. If you hold this, you become an invincible mist. Hello, Sonny! Welcome! We are continuing our journey through Dracula's castle. The eagles are coming. Hey, watch out with the direct references, because TOS will get me. Alrighty, so we got, now we can go on back to, I believe, hey, you didn't say anything, I did? That's true. No, TOS is no fun whatsoever. You are correct. TOS is, pain in my ass, is what it is. But yeah, there are a couple places we need to go, now that we have the power of mist. Now that I can, like, fly unimpeded and invulnerable. One of which being going back to the bell tower. But first, we're gonna go back to the clock tower. Because there was an item that I missed. That I could have gotten a while ago, now that I realize it. When I got the form of bat. The item we're gonna get is a pair of boots. Don't get me started on DMCA. Yeah, no, DMCA is annoying. Thankfully, all of this music that is in this game is, like, none of it is, like, owned by Sony or that. It's owned by Konami, who has sanctioned it to be streamed. Thank the Lord. Hello, Hobbs! Welcome! I see I'm getting off to a great start when it comes to chat interaction, and that makes me really happy. Thanks, guys, for showing up. I really appreciate the support. You could be anywhere in the world tonight, and you choose to hang out with me in my stream, so I appreciate it. I really do. You're getting better at it for sure. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate you and the Fluffy Alucard. Thank you very, very much. We all appreciate Fluffy Alucard, I think. Let me get a sandwich and no. Okay. Well, enjoy. Hurry and get your sandwich, and then you can come back and keep watching. I suggest everyone get a sandwich tonight, because this one may be a long one. I may just keep going until I get either beat this castle, or I'm gonna keep watching. I'll just be eating a sandwich. Yeah, exactly. I think this one may be a long one. I may stream just until we've gotten to a certain part that I want to get to, because there are 3 areas I want to do tonight, and that'll be kind of determine how long it goes, how quickly we can get through those areas, yeah, we'll see how this goes, for now. First of all, we're gonna go up here. Might grab some noodles. Yeah, no, noodles are the best. Noodles are the best. So up in this area above the clock, you can get a hammer, a life apple, and a potion. Originally, the life apples in the original translation were just called golden apples, and I know a bunch of my friends didn't know how to use them, They are specifically for the fairies' use only. These are the gravity boots. Now, what do the gravity boots do, you may ask? So, now you see Alucard falling, and he can't go past the double jump. But now, if I hit down, up, and X, he launches himself into the air. For those of you who play D&D with me, the gravity boots are an available item that I allow party members to get. I got my mods in here watching you, Sonny. But yeah, this will bring us to our first encounter with the Blade brothers, who are Hammer, I believe, Blade, and Hunter? I love the shirt. Oh, goodness. Yeah, no, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's Blade, Hunter, and the third brother is... Ooh, I got the Hunter sword, which is actually a really good weapon. I almost never get this blade, but a nice little, just a really decent blade late game or early game. But yeah, no, I love that as well, Sonny. That's a fantastic. That must be a fantastic shirt. And then this will actually take me teleporter. This room here takes me to another teleporter that I missed earlier that could have saved me just backtracking this area. But we are going to teleporter to go back to the beginning area of the castle because Izzy forgot another backtracking thing that Izzy needed to do. Got a backtracking thing that I needed early game that I should have done a while ago once I got to I now realize why I probably one of the reasons. Nice. I want to get. There are a few things in Ruby's merch store that I want to get, like a Gremlin and stuff. I'm really hoping that Ruby comes out with merch with the new model on it, because I will, or the new reference on it, because I will buy it in a heartbeat. Okay, so the things that we were missing in this were I needed to come in here, which will bring us to the third Blade brother. Imagine having money to support creators you enjoy. Couldn't be me. So nice looking, got some, yeah, no, absolutely. And yeah, no, absolutely, getting someone, showing someone you support, and then being able to actually help that person makes just all the difference, and it's a fantastic way of just, in general, helping out a creator you enjoy, which is always wonderful if you can do it and you can afford it. And you know, Ruby is one of, you know, someone I look up to as a creator, and someone who inspires me to continue to do what I do because of how much she's persevered through. And kind of following her example by, you know, doing the whole rebranding and such. It's just good. It's just good feels all around. Yeah, liking and stuff, and showing up to streams and things is some of the best stuff you can do for streamers. Welcome back, Huffy, and I hope you are enjoying your sandwich, whatever sandwich it may be. What kind of sandwich do you have? Right? They're a lot. It's a lot more involved than it used to be. I remember Ruby's older streams were a lot simpler, and I started watching around the Wind Waker playthrough. Was when I buffalo chicken with pepperoni. Oh, so it's the Subway one. Okay, the Subway sandwich is fantastic. All right, let's see if I can kill the Owl Knight before I kill his owl. Okay. And now his owl will just freak out where he died. So you just kind of let the owl die in peace. Pretty regular sandwich. Yeah, no, it's wonderful. This is a nummy sandwich. That is a nummy sandwich. But yeah, when it comes to Ruby's streams, I started watching around the Wind Waker playthroughs for her streams. I started off watching Lupin's stream, Fields of Lupin, first, because I didn't really know who Ruby was until I saw, like, a collab stream for Mystery Sauce. And, which, by the way, everybody, Mystery Sauce is coming back, and you need to watch it that night. I'll be watching it, I know that. And just, they've both improved so much that it's really a big inspiration for me as a creator to improve. Can I don't know if I do. I have shout-outs available currently. I don't know how to set that up. I wish I knew how to set up shout-outs. Otherwise, I would have someone shout out Ruby Box. But I don't know how to do that. And Fields of Lupin, because I do believe, yeah. I do believe Heckin. They haven't used, like, holy Heckin. I do believe Heckin. Yeah, see, I don't have it set up. I don't know how. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, if anyone watching the stream hasn't followed Fields of Lupin or Ruby Vox, I really do encourage you to go and give them a follow and maybe watch one of their streams every so often. Maybe not stop watching mine to watch theirs, but totally go watch theirs right now. Totally go watch theirs when they're on, because I know Lupin is streaming right now, so. Which I hate doing. I hate streaming head-to-head with any of my friends because I genuinely want to just go and support their stuff. But I also promised you guys I would stream tonight. I also promised Lupin I would stream tonight, so I am streaming. Yes, I know. I saw, I get notifications when she goes live, both through Discord and through Twitch, so I know exactly I know that she's streaming, and, but I said I would stream tonight, and by God, I am here, and I am enjoying it. Genuinely, I am really happy that I decided to get up off my butt and set up and stream, because I'm having a lot of fun just talking to you guys, and kind of breezing through this game quicker than I thought. I bought the game because of Lupin, yet to play it. It's a fantastic game. Stardew is amazing, and I think I'm going to, I might start streaming, might download and start streaming it, but what I want to do for Stardew is start kind of a community stream for Stardew, where I get some friends together and stream it with people. Because Stardew, in my opinion, alone is not. April last year, playing Breath of the Wild, don't go around very much anymore. I understand. I did the same thing with Ruthie Wren, who's another streamer that I very much enjoy. Ooh, the sword card. Alright, real quick. I'm gonna stop talking about other streamers just real quick. Just to show off one of my other favorite card in this entire game. Because, see, there are, I think, 5 cards. There's the Ghost, the Fairy, the Sword, and 2 others that I haven't gotten and I won't spoil. But the Sword card is one of my favorites because it is a battle card, and it is where... Are you worthy to wield me? And it is where the sword, the flying sword from Symphony of the Night, or from the Castlevania anime comes from. This is Crisegrum, the flying sword. It does. He does talk. He talk. He protect. He attack every so often when he can actually hit things. I mean, your sandwich is gone, but your belly is full. Here's a cool effect. If you watch the fountain. The fountain becomes blue. I can never get that off. But yeah, he attacked. He doesn't attack very accurately, but he attacked. Blut hunt. We're going to continue to explore this area, where, as you can see in the background, there are prisoners. Don't be sad it's gone. Be glad about the time you spent with it. Exactly. But yeah, this area is an ancient, in the top of Dracula's castle. That goes down into another area. I don't remember which area it goes to. Ah! It backtracks into here, which is wonderful, but I was able to backtrack into here. Dracula could get it. I mean, Dracula from the Castlevania anime, yeah, he could definitely get it. Not gonna lie. I would definitely be down. He's a rather sexy beast. Demon Dracula. No. We don't. No kink shame, but no kink same. I dropped my holy water. I have to come all the way. You know what? That wasn't worth it. Well, I've lost my holy water. I've got the Bible instead, and I'm just gonna have to go through here as the form of a wolf. But now I have all of the relics of the wolf, which is fantastic. So this is Olrox. He offers you a place at his table, and if you take it, he attacks you. Olrox is another vampire. He is one of Dracula's vampire generals. In the show, he is in the castle as the last general that yeah, he does. He does have major sass. Olrox is the one that Sypha burns to death. But he also has a demon form. He, like Dracula, has a demon form. Because Olrox is gifted an item known as the Ebony Stone. This much trouble with this boss in my life. One moment, folks. I need to grab me a turkey. And then re-equip my sword. my Thunderbrand. Yeah, exactly. Just a whole roast turkey. Goodness gracious, oh. That is some massive heartburn this man got going on right now. This picture is actually of Alucard. This is the sleeping soldier picture from Gresham. By the way, so everyone's aware. Yeah, exactly. And then this gets me the Echo of Bat, which gives me the ability to echo communicate as the Bat, which will be needed, which will be important very soon. The echo communication of the Bat is important very, very soon. We're going to go fight another boss fight, and we are also going to go get a special item for Alucard. We're actually probably going to go do 2 more boss fights, I think, because we're going to keep this one going for a while. Thankfully, we can actually, you know, I'm gonna unequip the sword card, because eventually you can equip the sword like as a weapon, like as a handheld weapon. But I don't particularly like two-handed weapons in this game, so I'm not gonna do that. Actually, it's not for a weapon. Generally, you don't get weapons in this game as a result of boss fights. You get weapons from typically the shop, the shopkeep, or there are a couple places where you can get them, but the weaponry the item we're going to go get is an accessory. Because Alucard, if nothing else, can accessorize very well. So this room, I couldn't access it before, at all, because of the spikes. Now I can, because I am invulnerable as the mist. But I can't open this door as the mist. So you see my problem here. And you almost immediate as anything else. And right here, I'm trying to let my magic regenerate because, oh boy, was that a lot of damage. Can you open it as the Bat? No, you cannot. You can only open it if your feet can touch the ground. The way doors work in this game. We can get through it partially, but I am still missing something. And I have to get through that room if I want to do the thing that I want to do. If I want to be able to beat this area tonight. Aha! Weapons. More weapons. More weapons that I'm not going to use because I have so many already. what is my favorite music genre? My favorite music genre is, I have a mix of them. I genuinely really like country music. It's good. It's good. I love K-pop and Korean and Japanese pop music. I really love Viking metal. And like, but I think if I had to pick a favorite, folk or folk metal, because folk and folk metal are just chef's kiss, fantastic genres of music. A good folk artist that I really love is Avi Kaplan. He was the bass voice part of Pentatonics. He split off from the band. Yeah, folk metal. It's basically the same as folk genre, but with metal. Look it up. You'll find it's fantastic. There aren't a whole lot of folk metal bands, but folk metal. So I'm gonna show you guys a cute little trick because I just got another one of the cards for this game. Card of bat. So you get the bat card, and you see the little bat, and then when you turn into the wolf, it doesn't do anything. But when you turn into the bat, did you see the little heart? You saw when you turn into the form of the bat, you get an achievement apparently now, and you get a little bat friend. And little bat friend, gets confused, loves you when you turn into the bat, because he's like, oh my goodness, another bat, like me. But then when you turn back into Alucard, he's like, the fuck just happened? Where'd my friend go? And eventually when you level this card up, because you can level up the cards, like my fairy, I believe, is like level 3 now. The cards, the bats, when you become the bat, group of bats will start following you. And you can get up to 7 follower bats. And it's what's the bat's name in family tree? The bat, I don't know what the bat's name in family tree is. I believe that it is one of the many keeps around the castle. They do have names. I have not looked them up in a long time. 3 years ago, me could have told you that answer. But right now, me cannot, because it's 10 o'clock at night. And I am just not all there right now. We need a time machine. Yeah, no. Don't even know the name of the... Oh! Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You've tested me now. I have a book with all of this written down. You've tested me. Now we're doing this. Now we're doing this. Alright. Alright. Where is the Symphony of the Night handbook? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's in my desk drawer. Hold on. Hold. Franklin. His name is Franklin. His name is Franklin the Bat. He is one of Dracula's pet bats that Alucard tamed as a child. You can get him in the game Kid Dracula first, making his first appearance. He also makes an appearance in Castlevania 3 when you first save Alucard from his mind control of his father. So, meh. It doesn't give his family tree. Meh. Fake fan. Make me grumble at you. And not a fake fan. I love that bat. I love this entire game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And I will get salty. I know, the salt was for the meme. I just know how to really, like, pour it on there for the righteous indignation of it all. But no, the bat's name really is Franklin. He first made his first appearance in the Famicom only Kid Dracula, and then Kid Dracula got ported to the West on the NES. And then he made another appearance in Castlevania 3. And then he's here again. He is one of many recurring characters in the Castlevania franchise, surrounding Alucard. But as much as we love Franklin, I like the fairy card more. Okay, so this was an area I couldn't access earlier because I didn't have the flight ability. But this is where one of our first two boss fights that I said we would get to comes in. Ooh, the Claymore. This is one of our first two-handed swords of the game that are actually worth a damn. Let's see. Oop, I almost quit the game. So let's go down to our two-handed swords. We have at 37, the Estoc at 49. The Claymore does a wide swing, and the Estoc, which is the only other, like, two-handed sword's worth of damn, does a big stivvy stab, and has a really cool design. But I personally, in this game, prefer one-handed swords and shields, so we're gonna go back and get our, Shaman Shield with our Thunderbrand. Ooh, the Moonstone! That's another one of our, that's a relic that we started with. So the Ring of Pails, what does the Ring of Pails do? Ring with Holy Powers. The Ring of Pails brings every stat up +1. The Medal is an attack and defense up. This brings all of our stats up by 5 while the moon is up. So we're going to equip the Moonstone. So we have two ways. We can go left and right, but good adventurers go left always. And that'll take us to a save point. And then if we go right, that will take us to another save point. This one's slightly more menacing looking. This is the city of Targoviste. Welcome, everyone.
Mother!
Alucard, is that you?
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Stay away!
Mother!
It's all right. If my death can save others, I gladly surrender my life.
No! I won't let this happen!
It's too late. Just stay with me. Hear my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
Humans. You cannot live with them. You can only hate them, do them harm.
What?
Theirs is such a hard lot. Release them from their pain. Begin with the ones who killed me.
No, it wasn't like this.
Alucard, what's wrong?
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? I am your mother. Do as I say. Release them. Kill them. No.
You are not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
Strong enough to break my spell, hmm? I like that.
You deserve worse than death for this, demon.
Then give it to me, little boy. Don't be shy.
This is the, like, one, piece of, like, plot-relevant boss fight that you get in this game. And it is a doozy.
Darkling, I smell your blood, your hunger. That strength, that beauty. You really are the son of Lord Dracula.
Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Wait! I beg of you!
That was a fantastic redub, by the way. And now, we're left in this room by ourselves with an item. The gold ring. Now, what the gold ring does is it doesn't do any stat boosts, but it says wear clock. We're not going to equip it yet. There is another piece to that later that we'll get. Yeah, exactly. You gotta wear the grandfather clock as a hat. Exactly, you do not, especially not, like, the son of the most powerful vampire in all of existence. Okay, now we're gonna drop back down here because this is the, also the gold rings. Yeah, no, absolutely. This is the, like I said, last time we were here, I said that we wouldn't have to come back here. Not for a while, anyway, and we haven't. We've pretty much explored the rest of the entire castle, before returning to this area. As you can see, I've only got a little bit of it that I haven't mapped, only because, like, I just haven't walked in those places. But, as you're about to see, there's a lot more left. Yo, speaking of golden rings, kill for some onion rings right now. Remember these guys that used to give me, like, so much trouble? Trying to see if I can get the ice brand out of them. Now I just rip through them like paper. Like they're nothing to me at this point. Magic. Magic is how they're breathing fire. Think of it less as fire and more of controlled, superheated steam. So right here, there is an area you can get to where you walk this in, and that blows up the bridge. Except the steam is on fire. Yes, it's on fire. But yes, and that takes us to a bridge, or the monkey skeleton jumps down and blows up the bridge with the barrel, giving us the Herald Shield, which is my second favorite shield in the game, because it's pretty and it's well shaped. But also, not only does it do that, it allows us to go back this way. And as you guys are about to see, it releases another great ape skeleton, which I was supposed to lead to this bridge where he would throw a barrel and blow it up. So, we gotta do that. I gotta do that. Come on, Ape Man. Let's go. Come on, Goat Man. I'm on your bridge. Fuck you, Goat Man. Come on, Goat Man. Fuck you, Goat Man. I'm on your bridge. And then he blows the bridge up, allowing us, except the steam is on fire. But yeah, Goat Man blowing up the bridge allows us to go down here. The abandoned pit of the catacombs. Whee! Where we do a big fall. As we come down to the bottom of the catacombs. Now, if I remember correctly, there's an area I can... I do not remember correctly. That is in the Upside Down Castle. Alright, cool. Bet. Yeah, so... Anyone want to guess what the boss fight for this is? Of my, like, 4 viewers. Does anybody want to guess what the next boss is? There's a giant snake. No, not Nidahogg. It's not a... It is not. Yeah, there... That would be, accurate to say. Sonny, yes, a big wolf would be accurate to say. Big gateway to hell-keeping wolf. Alright, Cerberus, heal. Stop. So yeah, that was Cerberus, everybody. So you see this button? We can't get that button yet. We'll be able to get that button in a little bit. Because of the way Cerberus sounds when he dies. Yeah, Cerberus dying in this game makes me very sad every time it happens. But, you only kill him one time. Yeah, but Spot was trying to kill us, so it was kind of his fault. By the way, if anyone didn't know, Cerberus in ancient Greek translates to spotted. Okay, so we have the last relic card of the game, and that is the demon card. We now have the devil familiar. He's an asshole. Back up here for now, because we need the devil familiar to unlock that area where we were earlier. Dang it. Yeah, the Cerberus and the
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
Cerberus and the, like, early game enemies are all dogs. He's a pain. Get a double jump. He must get a double jump. I get pointy object. He must get a pointy object. I can turn into a bat. He cannot afford. Great success. But yeah, so we need the demon card for now. But we will be swiftly getting rid of this pain in my ass. Oh, this is one of my least favorite enemies. Tweed. I didn't let it come all the way out, but I will next time. But, the Venus Weed is the most annoying of that. I just got an item called the Ring of Aries. Aries will not be replacing the Ring of Pails, even though it brings my strength up to 46, because it brings my defense down to 1. No, thank you. However, I will break through this, where I get a bunch of peanuts and some green tea and the power of Sire, which is literally a painting of Vlad Dracula, like the real one. Like Vlad the Impaler. This is the Venus. It is annoying as shit. It's also very attractive. There are very few monsters I find attractive in video games. That's one of them. She's a very pretty lady. Yeah, now we're gonna continue through killing the Salem witches, like the pilgrims. We are also going to gain access to the final teleporter in the game. The familiar cards are actually where the concept of devil forging in later Castlevanias came from. The familiar cards are here as a result of, in canon, the Devil Forge Masters putting familiars in cards. Lots of flashing lights, by the way, epilepsy warning. For anyone who may be watching that is epileptic or may have issues with sensory problems. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going through to... nice of you to give the warning after flashing lights. Yeah, I didn't think about it until right after. My apologies. When the VOD goes up, I will place a thing there that shows that it has flashing lights. Alright, so, something that I want to point out. We have the Thunderbrand, one of the 3 strongest swords in the game, and equipping this combat knife, which is a shorter blade than the short sword I started with, only brings me down a point of attack. I can shiv people. It's also one of the only weapons that has multiple attacks in a single button press. I can Solid Snake him. You are correct. Okay, and now we head even further down into the catacombs, the true catacombs. Below the pits of the catacombs, below the entryway to the sewer system of the castle are the true catacombs, where adventure lies. And one of the best songs in the game. Cat's Eye Circlet. Brings us down 2, but it brings our up 7. No, we'll keep... And then the Bloodstone improves blood healing ability. That's only if you use the, only use the Bloodstone if you use the Dark Metamorphosis spell a lot. Thum, thum. Thum, thum. Were skeletons! The skeletons of werewolves. They have stretchy necks. This imp demon can actually, the ones that are spitting fire, can give me the Firebrand. These gremlins. To give the dog a bone, you must make the dog a bone. Yeah, exactly. No, we don't want to go through here yet. We're gonna go get this first. I Like, no! Give me the... No one likes the bibble. No one wants the bibble as their secondary weapon. This thing, the large slime, can only be affected by... that thing almost Kamehameha to death. Cast book. Exactly. Exactly. No one wants to cast book at their enemies. Yeah, the large slime cannot be hurt by normal means, whereas this can because I have because I have an electrified sword. All right, so if you had the devil card out and you didn't know anything about this room, you wouldn't be able to do that. But remember remember a while back when the fairy told me that something was weird about that certain room.
Another wonderful day.
This is a giant pit of nope, by the way. This is a giant pit of absolute hard-pressed nope. Yeah, exactly. Even more nope. Even more nope in that particular case. Even more absolute hella nope. Also, I got the cross shuriken. I can be Naruto now. I got pork bun. Excuse me, I got a pork bun, so now I must be Choji. I love this music. It's amazing. So, Alucard Uzumaki, he's gonna be the next Prince of Darkness. Believe it. Yeah, exactly. So remember, so I just got another item called the Spike Breaker. It is an armor suit that is slightly weaker than the Platinum Mail. Anyone want to guess what it does? I hate those chicken skeletons. Yeah, no one likes the were skeleton. Genuinely, they make me severely uncomfortable. But yeah, remember this giant room full of nope that I had to fly through? Anyone who grew up with, like, Sonic or Mario or any of the other, like, platformers where spikes killed you instantly, this is just catharsis on the just most amazing level. I now have an armor piece that allows me to destroy spikes. Yeah, exactly! That is the point of this armor. But there is one more thing that we have to do in this particular area. There are a couple of things that I still need to do within the catacombs themselves. But yes, that was the point. Oh, I didn't know if you had the Thunderbrand, you can harm the big skellies, or the big slimes. That's good to know. Also, I love the slimes in this particular franchise. I would get lost in this game. Well, wonderful for you, and most people who did get lost in this game, there's an auto-map function. if you hit on the PS4 version, the middle pad, or in the PlayStation 1 version, the select button, it brings up this beautifully rendered map. And you can see all the rooms you've never been to are grayed out, whereas all the rooms you have been to are darker blue, and the areas of the map you just don't know exist are, I can't even tell what the objective in the map is. That wouldn't help me much. Well, that's true. The objective at this point is just exploring, basically. Because eventually it stops telling you. But the general objective in any Castlevania game is to get to the top of the castle to fight Dracula. But from the game before, you don't know where Dracula is, because the master of this castle isn't Dracula this time. It's Richter Belmont. This game is one of those that does not rely heavily on telling you where to go. You have to be willing to explore. Also, I love that this Gravekeeper is just such a badass that he just gets up and decks Alucard in the mouth. Ratchet Bellbottom will rue the day he messed with you. Richter Belmont is the newest son of the Belmont clan and currently a disgraced family because he is trying to resurrect their thing. So this is the father of the Blade Brothers earlier, the Discus Lord. This is the area in the castle that gives opportunity at the brand of swords that I have, the Thunderbrand. And through visual storytelling, it tells you that can be broken. So you get that, and you now have the Ice Brand, which I will now equip, because it is the same, but prettier. It is prettier, in my opinion, so I now have the Ice Brand. I'm only missing the Fire Brand at this point. We'll sit here and cut him in the knee until he dies. Leon Bellbottom, Trixie Bellbottom, Ratchet Bellbottom, Seaman Bellbottom. Oh, goodness. Yeah, as you can see, now this sword, well, the Thunderbrand has the same power as the Ice Brand. I'm hitting these imps, these fire related enemies, with 72 damage a pop now. So it is a sword. Also, now we get into one of my least favorite bosses, the Grand Falloon, aka Legion. It's a bunch of zombies put together in a large area of zombiness. Yes, it is a ball of flesh. A giant ball of flesh put together that actually, if you've watched the Castlevania anime, you might even recognize the Grand Falloon from Season 3 of the Wind being a bat when you fight. Well, you'd think, but the bat doesn't do a whole lot of damage, and when you run out of magic, you would a bunch of people. So yes and no at the same time. Using my magic, I can do a lot more damage, a lot more efficiently. And then you slowly but surely whittle brain down, or whittle its ooh, hey, it's down until it's just got its little brain tentacles that can laser me to death. But as you can see, it's not really on par with me as it comes to damage output. I have never gotten this boss to phase 2, because I just don't see the appeal in breaking down the ones up top, but now it falls and it's messy, gross. But that's why this particular area is just bones galore, because this room has been just decaying people for hundreds. Sypha never seemed to worry about mana. Yeah, because Sypha had an endless amount of chaos she could pull from, whereas Alucard doesn't. And then that will bring us the Mormagil. The one weapon stronger at the moment than the Icebrand. There is where Dracula tosses his enemy. Yes, this is exactly where Dracula tosses his empties. We're gonna reorganize, and then we're gonna get out the Mormagil, which is a sword that is strong versus holy attacks. This is the sword we're gonna need very soon. We're gonna need this item real soon. Some people have a bin of empty cans. Dracula's got a bin of empty... Yeah! No, you're right. He absolutely does. And as you can see, the Mormagil, because it is a dark-based sword, it doesn't do the 72 damage that the Icebrand was doing just a little while ago. Crack open a warm one with the boys. That's... Yeah, no. Okay, here's another piece of armor that I really like. So the walk armor, though it does drop our intelligence, it does in fact have the cool part of every time I get higher himbo armor. Yes, exactly. The longer I've walked and the more area of map I've covered in the game, the stronger this armor becomes. So I've covered almost the entire map, thus it has become one of the strongest armors in the game. I am missing an area, apparently, which I will go back and do. I don't know what area I'm missing, but apparently I'm missing an area. Let's resist fire. We're going to equip the Icebrand, as a matter of fact, just real quick, because I want to get through this area quickly. Best part of being a mist. It's literal invulnerability. Alucard tried to punch a gremlin and he missed. Oh, goodness. Okay, now we really never have to come back to the catacombs ever again. That was the one time we had to come back to the catacombs, and we never have to come back there ever again. We never have to come back here. I'm so... What part of the castle is that area where I... Okay. Oh, I see what I missed there. Alright, I know where I missed. Oh, I can equip the Mormagil and... So tell me, chat, I had been contemplating that continuing Castlevania after, for streams after October had finished, but do I do that, or do I wait and play the others next October? So, like, I could go through and do Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, which I had planned on doing on stream. Like, finishing on stream, because I was rather tired of trying to do them for YouTube. I was just gonna play them on stream, or I can, I've already done this part, map chasing at this point, or I can come back and do more Castlevania after Halloween, because on Halloween I am likely going to do a marathon Castlevania stream, maybe? Because unlike most Sundays, I will have no prior obligations, which is why I don't stream on Sunday nights. What do you guys think? What would you guys like to see, essentially? Would you like to see more Castlevania? Would you just like to see some Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, any of the other games I kind of have planned for streaming going forward? Just be aware that November, that most of November will be occupied by another game franchise. As I will be making November from here out Gundam month, because I like Gundams. Let's speedrun Castle. So what's been on your backlog latest? So that would be Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts would be what's on my backlog, basically, until the newest Gundam game comes out, which I will be playing all the way through on stream. Which is Gundam Battle Operation Code Fairy. Look, it's going. Okay, more Castlevania? Okay. So it would not just be Symphony of the Night. I would be playing other Castlevania games, because once I finish Symphony of the Night, probably not going to play it again on stream until next Halloween. Because this is my Halloween game. I play this every October. I will continue to play it every October. If we play more Castlevania, it's going to be Circle of the Moon, which is directly after this game, which is what happened directly after this one, would be Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Now we're Clock Tower. This way. Or Bell Tower. This one is, pretty much everybody unanimously says this one is the best Castlevania. Because it genuinely, in my opinion, is. It kind of started the Metroidvania style of game. Which is pretty great, in my opinion. I really like the Metroidvania style versions of the game rather than the linear ones. I do really love Rondo of Blood and Castlevania Bloodlines. Don't get me wrong, and my first Castlevania game was Castlevania the Adventure, but definitely the best is Symphony of the Night. I really like the way Circle of the Moon looks, personally. It is Game Boy Advance, so it's not quite as advanced as this one, but it is, in my opinion, the best looking of the other games. I also really like, Aria of Sorrow. Just everything in the Castlevania Advance collection, basically, are really good. I hit the one button that doesn't let me fly. That's... yeah, the Castlevania Advance Collection, that just came out on PS4, are all very pretty like this one. I also considered doing, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, which is very pretty like this, and it's newer. I just don't own it. I plan on buying it. You ever take a drink and realize how dehydrated? Yes, yes. Which actually reminds me to drink. Goodness gracious! Thank you for the reminder, because I don't have a channel point button yet to remind me to hydrate. Goodness. I did not realize how dehydrated I was until right that moment. Thank you. I think this is where I'm supposed to be going, and if not, there's a teleporter that'll lead me there. Yes, it's the bell tower. Good, good. Going up to the bell tower. Which then makes me have to backtrack to the clock tower, which is fine. I also like how I have exactly 200 more HP than I did at the beginning of the game. Also, the ability to circumvent enemies as the bat and the mist make me really happy. Like, you can just get some really interesting, like, parkour going if you really know how to do it in this game. Until a crow just comes up and hits you in the face. Or a winged skeleton. Okay. Got it. Traditional parkour. So I can cut these things. Counterfeit cups, die! Die, you devil bird. Alright, so we're gonna re-equip the spike breaker. Hey, Livy! Welcome! You've gotten here right as we've continued Castlevania Symphony of the Night. We are getting ready to get an item to do a boss fight, basically. And I am I'm enjoying my catharsis in destroying spikes, because platformers have tortured me with spikes for years.
Alucard, have you seen Richter?
There is a Belmont here. You are right about that.
I knew it! Where is he?
The one I saw was with the enemy. He called himself the Lord of this castle.
What? That's impossible! You're wrong! I have to go.
Okay, so we have gotten another item that is important. The silver ring, and it says in room. So if you have both, it says where in clock room. Basically we have to go back to the clock and wear the ring. However, because of how much gold we have and how much jewelry, we're not going straight, because I'm going to make some preparations. Which preparation? I don't know. What letter of the alphabet are we on yet so far? That was a Preparation H joke. It was in poor taste, and I apologize. Alright, so we're gonna come in here,
Young
the
Master
old man,
Alucard.
How about this?
and sell him all of our jewels.
Thank you.
How about this?
Now I have $10,000, and I don't think he has a sword stronger than the... Yeah, but I don't need Harper. What I need, in my opinion, I can't afford yet. I'm very upset about it. This is called the Joseph Cloak. I can make it whatever color I want it to be and make it pretty. Makes me upset that I don't have enough money. I haven't grinded enough to get it. The diamond plate, I believe, is stronger than the platinum plate. Let me equip the platinum plate real quick, and then or the walk armor, rather.
Young Master Alucard.
How about this?
And then we'll check. Yes, the diamond plate is still stronger than the walk armor, so that's what we're doing. We're buying the diamond plate, and we're wearing it. Now we're gonna go fight Richter. But first, we need to go wear those rings in the clock room. What level am I so far? 27. Not even level 30 yet. Tearing through, like, everything. Y'all want to see a trick? Let's see another secret of this game that is, in my opinion, absolutely friggin' hilarious. So once you get the boots that allow you to jump really high, not the double jump, but the boots that like shoot you into the sky, you can shoot underneath him and get items. like I said, tonight's not going to be really a time stream where I end it at a certain time. We're going to end probably when I'm going to try and get to the end of this castle, personally. I want to get to the end of this castle. I want to start next stream, which will be on Sunday at around noon-ish. Not going to promise, but around noon. I want to start the stream on and then play until I beat it. Basically. We're gonna try and kill every boss in the game. We're gonna try and make it where oh, this is because it's a dark enemy, I cannot harm it with the Mormigil. That's an interesting thing. I'm gonna pull out the ice spray. That is an enemy of pure darkness. Doing tonight? How's everybody hanging in there with me? I know this one's gone for probably longer than the other two have, but yeah. How's everybody holding up? This darkness, I remember a D&D skit. It was in Summoner. I fire my missile, a magic missile at the darkness. Yeah, no. Also, Sonny, I'm surprised anyone besides me remembers that game. That was my first, like, tactical RPG that I ever played. And it was... I loved that game to death. I loved Summoner to death. The sequel was even better. But I loved Summoner to death. I had it for a while, and the second game. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic game. It's goofy as shit, but it's a fantastic game. The first game had a scratch that prevented me from playing custom. Yeah, no, that was actually apparently a very common, occurrence, because that happened to me too. I posted the meme in the Discord. Awesome, thank you, I appreciate that. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna equip the gold and the silver rings. So we're gonna go gold ring here and silver ring here. I may lurk for me. That's okay. I just appreciate you being here. I just appreciate you being here in general. I have been streaming a good hour and a half, so just thanks for hanging in there with me, and I appreciate everybody for coming tonight. I really do. Support means the world to me. Alright, so we're going to re-equip the Moonstone and the Ring of Pails. Because now we have opened up the clock room, where the clock room goes down into this area. So now we have a life max up, a heart max up, and in here, a save point. Now, this is going to bring up our life to full, which is 301, which bugs me immensely that it's not 300 or 302, but it is what it is. I'll be fine. And now we're going to go down this spooky elevator. Where does this spooky elevator go? I have no idea. Or, well, I do, but Alucard doesn't. This is some spooky shit right here. Alucard steps on this thing.
Alucard?
That voice. Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He is with the enemy.
Richter Belmont, in league with Dracula.
He must be under someone else's control. We can't hurt him, whatever we do.
But he must be stopped.
Yes, but can you? Then for all our sakes, show me that you will.
So this is a part that was not in the PS1 version. In the PS1 version, she just gives you an item and you go back. In this version, however, like in the Sega Dreamcast version, you fight her, which is dope. Oh, we're gonna, I'm gonna real quick equip the Mormagil, because it wrecks her. Because she is a being of light. Oh, goodness. She also is one of the first bosses that is like a bullet time event, because...
You're stronger than I am. You can save Richter.
Bullet hell.
Will
rather,
you?
Not bullet time.
Please?
Bullet hell.
I can't promise that, but I will stop him.
If it must be that way. Here. I found these. Take them.
And these are?
If you wear them, you can see beyond illusions.
Thank you. I go to find Richter. Stay and pray for him.
So now she's just chilling down here, and we'll just stay down here to the rest of the game. For the rest of the time that I have fighting, that I'm in the castle. Save again. And then we will once again take this way up toward Olrock's quarters to go to the teleporter rooms. Because now we can go fight Richter. Yeah, so now we're kind of going toward the final confrontation of the night. After Richter is defeated, I will likely cut the stream off and we'll probably raid somebody, depending on who's still streaming after when we finish up. But yeah, so this has been probably one of the funnest streams I've had in a while. I know I've only been back at it for like a couple weeks now, but I'm really happy that I'm able to stream and hang out with you guys every Wednesday and Thursday. And I know I didn't have a stream yesterday, but I had some issues yesterday, but it is what it is. And you know, sometimes take just a mental health day from our work, essentially, because that's what this is for me now. I'm gonna be using this as a job in the near future when I can monetize it and kind of working toward so right now we're going to go ahead into this, and we're going to equip the whole, and we're also going to equip let me see if I can organize it. So the Holy Mail brings me down by 24, but it also is strong versus holy attacks, but we're going to keep the diamond plate for now. We're not going to use the cross. And we're going to head up to Richter Belmont. final boss, essentially.
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning to resurrect Count Dracula?
Dracula rises once a century. One chance for each Belmont to shine, and then we're finished. Forgotten. If I bring him back now, the battle can last for eternity.
You have lost your way. So be it, Vampire Hunter. Let your battle begin with me.
Oh no! I put on the glasses, right? Yep, I did. What? Is it? Are those not the right ones? See beyond magical curses. Okay, cool. I did. Yeah. So that's gonna hurt me, but not really that bad. You can see the He just said yeet. You can't convince me he didn't. He just said yeet. Back off, Richter. You don't want to have to hurt Richter, because Richter, is... That was Bloody Tears.
How inconvenient.
That was Bloody Tears,
but
best song in the game.
Just begun. The Master's ascension is at hand.
Yeah, Bloody Tears was the song just played. Also, we just saved Richter. We saved Richter from himself, essentially. And as I have been alluding to all game, we are still not done, even though we've defeated Richter. As there is a whole nother castle to go through.
No! What have I done?
You saved him, Alucard. Thank you so much.
Alucard? The Alucard? You can't be. That was over 300 years ago.
Never mind that. Is the man who controlled you in that castle?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Yes, sir. That is the reverse castle. The castle of Dracula in the Chaos Realm. Now be going and fighting the Lord of all vampires. We're probably going to cut it off here. I will start it here for the next stream, but as of right now, we're going to go and raid Lupin again, because she's awesome. Right, that's how you spell it. Alright, everybody, and just remember to say hi, and at least pop in for a few seconds. It not only helps me, but it also helps Lupin. So, yeah. See you there.